Here we are at 13 to 29 Russell Street, Lilyfield. Well, the scope of works for this job was structural upgrades for both the car park here and the existing boundary walls, which are heritage listed, and also reinstatement of waterproofing issues. Here we are in the basement area, the car park, and this is where you can see the bottom area of the structural upgrades that we've had to do to this set of units here. The top beam section here that's been bolted on here is actually acting like a corbel and a slip joint, which is holding the rest of the concrete slab on the other side. And this section here is where we've actually had to break through the existing beams and reinstate a slip joint and an expansion joint. These are the heritage listed walls, which were swaying around quite a bit. So we've reinforced them with these steel columns and also a steel capping up on top. And they're about to be finished off with a 5-coat waterproofing system. This is one of the courtyards which we have now reinstated with all the block dividing walls. Originally they did have water features, planter boxes in all these courtyards, which were in a way contributing to the structural and waterproofing issues that they had on this job. They've all now been removed. We actually had everything back to clear substrate, and now we're in the process of re-establishing all the waterproofing, which will be followed by the sand and cement screed, which is also going to be reinforced, and finishing off with a 600 by 600 square tile and silicone all the way around the perimeter. These are the planter boxes which were a part of the original design on this job. Originally we had to take out 70 tonne worth of soil all the way along here. There's 10 planter boxes in total, including the trees and also the original waterproofing that was in here. The original waterproofing we found was quite deteriorated, so everything had to be removed and reinstated with the new waterproofing, and now we're in the process of installing the drainage, all this soil here. And because weight was an issue on this job as well, we've had to increase the drainage cells that are on the bottom to minimise the amount of soil that we put back in here. So another aspect of this job was the steel awnings that we have up on level 1 here. The original screen that was on those awnings were starting to deteriorate and corrode quite badly, which was leaving all corrosion marks along these glass awnings here. So we've had to remove all them, reinstate new screens. The steel beams running around the perimeter had to be re-galvanised and now reinstated, as you can see now.